Hello guys and welcome to another late night episode of our ASTON Villa career mod. It is very late, I was not able to record any earlier, so I have to be a bit more quiet than normal. And the first game of today's episode is a huge one. There are just 8 games remaining and the first one of this is at home against first place Norwich City. As you can see in the league, we are just 8 points, we are already 8 points behind them. And we are 5 points in front of Newcastle as well as 4 points in front of ASTON, who already have played. And then there's Shop Wednesday 7 points behind us. If we still want to have a chance or a decent chance to win the league, we have to win today's game or the first game against Norwich. Because if you don't, after this match day there are just 7 games remaining. I mean, if they are just 8 points behind them, it is still possible. If you lose and it's 11 points, definitely give it up. But if it's 8 points, it is still possible, but they would have to lose at least 3 out of our last 7 games, which is really unrealistic because they're not losing too often. And even if they're drawing a lot of games, they would have to draw at least 4 out of 7 games, so there is a big possibility that it's not enough. So if we really want to have a big chance to win the league, to achieve the goal we got from the board, we have to win this game. I myself, as you guys know, just want to get second, oh my goodness, just want to get second place. And Ipswich Town just got a draw. They were on 65 points, with 7 points in front of Sheffield Wednesday. So with a draw, basically Newcastle is the only team who can really get close to us, to just 2 points though. 3 points, sorry, not 2 points. So I think even though with a draw I might have to give the league title up, I still think I would be happy with a draw. Of course it depends on how the game is. Good news is that everybody's back, nobody's playing for his national team anymore. Unfortunately, as you were able to see, Neves got too many yellow cards. We have to replace him, which is really bad because he's winning a lot of balls back, and especially in such an important game. I mean, he's just missing one game and then it has to be the game against first place. So now, we will go into the game and hopefully play decent and at least get a draw. It's raining as well, I think that's bad. Alright, what an important game. Norwich City. They are, I don't know, they were first place for at least 25 match days now, because in the start they were a different team. I don't think they were that amazing, they were like 5th, 6th place. But after like, I think already after like 10 to 12 games, what the fuck was that, they were first place, and they always were first place. And I really think we are the only team who can really steal their first place. Basically, they won't. If they are not going to be first place, we are going to be first place. And if we don't win today, I think we also don't really have a chance anymore. So I really think if Norwich City is not losing this game, they will 95% win the league title. Pass it through. Lozano is there. The first huge chance of this game, and it has to be a goal. I mean, it is basically a goal, but what a weird one. Huge pass. I think I made everything right with Lozano. Then he slide tackled to get there. I mean, I don't think he had to. I think he still would have been able to. Somehow hit the crossbar. You with a very slow header. I really don't know what exactly happened there. But in the end, I don't care. It is a goal. Jordan Ayew with one of the most important goals from him in this season. Oh, that was close. If Kasger gets that, we have a 1v1, maybe 2v2, if we can wait for Lozano. So that would have been a big chance. So, decent start. Already winning with an early goal. Now the pressure's on Norwich City, of course. They don't want to lose. We have a decent working defense. We're getting a lot of clean sheets. So the pressure is on them. They have to score. Good shot from them. Good save by Lafont. The first very difficult shot for Lafont. The first time he really had to make a save. The corner is nothing. So it's almost half time. We are winning 1-0. It's not like we are basically destroying them, or that it should be 2-0 or something. Definitely not. But it is, I think, in total a deserved 1-0 lead for us, because we ran the better team. We're winning the tackles. And yeah, they had this one difficult scene. We 2-3 times were close, but we didn't make the right one, the right pass. There again, basically, it was 3 against 2. For you, maybe can make a decent touch, the first touch. And I just have to pass to Lozano, and it's the 1v1. Oh shit. That was a bad save. Klosterman can save us there. What an amazing save. He had to risk everything there, but thank God it worked actually out. So I think in total it is a deserved 1-0 lead, but you saw, for example, right now in the last 2 big chances for them, that they have a lot of quality up front. They can make good passes. Thank God the ref blowing the whistle there again, because again, there might have been a decent chance. So even though they had these 2 chances, I still think it's a deserved goal, even though it was a very crazy one, interesting one. But yeah, if you can keep performing decently, maybe have a bit luck, defend decent, there are just 40-45 minutes to go. I really think we can get this win. And maybe even if it's just 1-0, if you just keep the clean sheet, you will win this game. Oh, a lot of space for this dude. Okay, we can get it out. Oh, what the fuck, what a long shot. First touch long shot from that dude. Can we have a replay of that, please? So look at this first shot, long shot, and it actually was not bad. If that's going a bit more to the left or to the right, especially to the left, it's in. If it's not basically perfectly towards the goalkeeper. Okay, now it's just them. 40 minutes we were better, but now they had I think five big chances, having the pole position. But the good thing is, it is the 1-0, we still have not conceded, and so the pressure is still on them. If we can keep defending, keep this lead somehow, even though they have so many chances, not concede until, like, let's say the 65th minute, they have to go attacking, and then we can use Lozano's pace, Gorgia's pace, to have counter-attacks, maybe score second. So it's really important that in the next 10 minutes we don't concede. Ooh, another shot. Okay, it's just luck. So it's really just luck at the moment. I mean, 1 hour played and we still have not conceded, but 3 to 9 shots, and I mean, they're having huge chances every 2-3 minutes now. So we are just above 10 minutes before the end. With injury time we have maybe 11-12. Nothing too amazing happened in the second half, so no goal, no injury. Nothing to really give extra time for. Unfortunately we can't get through. Do we get a corner actually? I'm not sure if we get a corner. No, we don't. Nothing happened in the last like 20 minutes. We were actually able to defend a lot better. We are going defensive as well. I can actually go park the bus because we don't really need any kind of attack anymore. We just want to keep this clean sheet. Would be in total actually a lucky win. In the first half I would have said kinda deserved one. Kinda deserved one the lead. But in the second half we didn't even had one decent chance. And they were just having I don't know how many chances. So as well, because the goal we scored was quite lucky how it happened. I think in total it would be quite a lucky win, but I don't care. If we win we would be just 5 points behind them. So come on guys, just a few more minutes. Keep defending, keep doing your job. Very nice. I will make some substitutions. And the ref blew the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. It's not deserved at all. But I don't care, we got it. 11-4 shots, we just had 1 shot on target, which does make sense because we had the crossbar and then scored, so it doesn't make sense at all. But they were better in everything basically. In tackles, ball possession, they had more chances, they were more dangerous, they just played a lot better. It's really not a deserved win, but I don't care. So we are now 7 points in front of 4th place. We are now, so did Newcastle play? Yes. Still 5 points in front of 3rd. And we are just 5 points behind of 1st. So now, right now, everything is cool. We are not that close to 1st place, but we are also kinda decent distance to 3rd. If you just 7 games remaining, just keep performing. We will definitely be 2nd, and maybe if Norwich is doing another mistake, we actually can put some pressure on them and maybe even get 1st place. That would be crazy. I don't think we can, but I really think we will be 2nd place, and that's exactly what I want to do. There you go, interception and slide tackle going up. He is 78 rated, as well as Cook, who improved long pass, short pass and crossing. 74 rated. I will stop training Klosterman because he hit the 78 rating. So some, alright news. Alfred is back from his injury. Not too important because we don't really use him. He is not even my 2nd choice squad anymore. So we now have a few games where I just have to have a quick look. We play against QPR, Burton Albion, Reading. Let's look at the 3 teams in the league. QPR, of course, the best team. QPR, I forgot already his 2nd name. them at. QPR is not important, 55 points, they are 18 points behind us. I forgot the other two names, man. Reading was there, who are also not too important. And I think Fulham maybe? Bolton Albion, yes. So we can actually simulate all 3 games. So at least I will start simulating, and then if you don't get decent results and I have to make sure that we stay first, second place, I will start playing games. It's the definitely most difficult game, I would say, because QPR is probably the best out of all the team we will play in the next few days and weeks. Police is scoring a goal, they get the equalizer with what the name? Bakuto. I hope I pronounced it at least kind of right. Neves is unforgotten, of course, that's not really a surprise. Neves scoring a penalty after they got an injury, that's really decent, come on, at just a few minutes. Kasger for Cook, that doesn't make sense, and they get the draw. Fuck's sake, why do you bring on a... We are winning 2-1, we just want to defend 20 minutes for the end, and I don't know why the game decides to bring on a striker for a centre mid. It is so stupid, and then of course 10 minutes before the end we had to concede. So just a draw, very stupid. The other teams, we can see that Norwich actually lost. There was actually a chance to get 3 points, close to just 3 points, with the better goal difference actually. But it's 5 points. If they keep dropping points this season, the important thing is that Newcastle is not winning, because I don't want Newcastle to get close. So please, Newcastle, lose or get a draw, I beg. Don't win the game. Please don't. Unfortunately they did. The other news are Norwich City is just stupid. So the game before us, they just got a draw. Against us they lost. The last game they got a draw, and now again they got a draw, which means in the last 4 games for them actually, they just got 3 points. 3? Yeah, 3 points. With it win, we would be just 3 points behind them. It's Bolton Albion, they are last place. So it definitely should not be a problem. I think we had enough days to rest so that I could actually use my first squad, yeah, in the game, and as well as against Reading if I want to. So I can use whoever I want to, and therefore I will use my first choice squad in this game. Everything else in a loss would win would be a huge disappointment, because as you can see they're losing everything. They are last place, they will get relegated. We are playing with our full fit first choice squad. Shit. We actually playing with our second choice squad. I forgot changing. If you don't win, please guys, I beg. I forgot actually to use my first choice squad, but we are still winning. Our Doman wäre 2. Oh fuck's sake. I almost made a huge mistake there. They missed a penalty as well, so everything is working perfectly. I can't see Newcastle or anything yet on the list here, so I don't think they're playing right now actually. Last few seconds and we will win. Yeah, Pulisic is scoring another one. Pulisic actually is scoring a lot of goals for my second choice team. 3 win, easy win. So we are just 3 points now behind, I think 3 points. Yeah, behind Norwich and Newcastle drop points. 5 games to go. We are 5 points in front of third, so I really think we can stay second. And we are just 3 points behind Norwich. We actually do have a chance to win the league, because as you can see, we also have the better goal difference. So if they lose and we win, we would actually be first place. So the next game is against Reading, then we will play against Fulham. So I will check both games we all games we have in the calendar, and then have a look at the league to decide which game we're gonna play and what not. But also we have a game against Birmingham City and Blackburn. So Reading, Fulham, Birmingham, Blackburn. Reading, Fulham, Birmingham, Blackburn. So let's don't forget that. Reading is 62 points, not important. Reading, I forgot, actually I will just look. So I think we had Fulham who had 17th, Birmingham City who had, okay, we can more or less simulate all games, because the games we're gonna play against 22nd, 20th, 17th and 9th. So I could play against Reading, but I actually think I will simulate the game as well, because they're not interesting. Right now we're hitting our goal, so I don't really think it's too important. So I will simulate a game against Reading from first choice team, because it's more important than Fulham. And I will keep simulating, at least maybe even for all the 4 games. We'll again just play 1 game, simulate like 5, like the last episode. But the games are not too important, we are hitting our goal right now. So I might almost be able to go for the full season. I will 95% play the last game of the season, so the only game after these ones in this month. And yeah, and then I will, except for this, I will only play if at some point we would be less, or if we would be really close. So not just 3 points, but really close to first place. Because right now they would have to lose. But for example, if we win this game, they lose, then I will play games again to stay first place. As you can see, they took the lead, but Chandler with penalty, Kasger with goal, and Lozano making a third. Clary with an injury, somebody from there, so it's all good. We scored 3 goals, we did win. I don't know how the other 2 games played, so let's have a look. Norwich maybe dropped points again. Nope, they didn't, so we are still 5 points in front of Newcastle and 3 points behind Norwich City. So still, there isn't really a reason yet for me to start playing games that are not really interesting for me, because the teams are bad and they are not even close to us. So now our second choice squad against Fulham, whom virtually lost 1-0 against Norwich, so they could have helped us a lot, but unfortunately they didn't. Hopefully this time they will basically help us by losing this game. Is this the Catas? No, it's not the Catas. There's Thomas Catas, who played at Chelsea, there's centre back talent. I don't think so, but it could be. I think the name of that dude was Catas, so it's the die for Oxford. Okay, it's our second choice squad, of course. We should win it, but in the end, it wouldn't be too bad. Lozano gets subbed in, scoring, but of course, they had to get the equalizer. Norwich lost. Are you kidding me? Actually, the game, what is going on with Norwich? In the last 6 games, they got 1 win, 3 draws, and 2 losses now. So in 6, from 18 points, they got 6. They are horrible right now. And we had a chance actually, 3 minutes before the end, we were first place, but then we conceded. So we are now just 2 points behind. Then Newcastle is getting close. Newcastle's goal difference is way worse than our. So we can still simulate the game against Birmingham. I will simulate the game against Birmingham, but then I will have a look at the league and see how the situation is. And if something changes, so we win and Norwich is not winning, or we don't win and Newcastle's winning, then I will start playing games. But at the moment, there isn't really something that can change. Our position can't really change at the moment. So we will go into the game against Birmingham City as well. Simulating it, they're one of the last places, one of the worst teams. Who has to get replaced? I think our first choice squad is perfectly fine, so somebody on the bench. McCurdy's playing as some kind of midfielder, I think. Yeah, something happened to one of our midfielder. Lozano's going again. I don't want to quick sim today. So normally I would quick sim it to save some time, but Akuma for goal. A draw here would be horrible, because we're playing with our first choice squad against like third, fourth, fifth last place. Are you with a second? Marcelo for close to Mansuke? Are you with an injury? Neves with a red card. Just please don't get a late. Yes, late equalizer. We do win. We got an injured player, and we again have to replace Neves for 1 game. So let's hope Ayu is not injured for a long time. As you can see, Norwich City lost again. What is going on with them? They actually just lost first place, and they could even lose second because they're just 2 points behind of Newcastle. When I started this episode, since I started the episode, 7 games, 3 losses, 3 draws, 1 win. 6 out of 21 points. They topped 15 points just in today's episode. And we are first place, and that means I will definitely play the last 2 games of this season. It was Veretout who was suspended, so he is not suspended more, but Neves is suspended. 7 days, it's okay. Yeah, it's definitely not too bad, it's okay. I can replace him for 1 game if I really have to. Maybe I don't even have to, because he got injured on Saturday and the game is on Saturday, so he might actually make it. But even if not, I mean, he should make it. The only thing is that he might not be on 100% fit, so I just have to sub him off early or something. But I think I can actually use him. I will have a quick look. I will end the episode here. In the next episode we will end. Yeah, I have to actually replace him. He's completely dead. In the next episode, Norwich again just got a draw. Are they kidding me? Or did they even lose? I think they actually even lost. I think actually, guys, they just got the 4th loss in today's episode. 24 points and they got 6. They actually did. If Newcastle's winning, they would drop down to the 3rd. What are they actually doing? Are you kidding me? I could actually simulate this game and lose. Because, what the fuck? If we win this game, we would be at least 3 points. If we win this game against Blackburn, actually would win the league. Should I simulate and just go for last game? Because I think actually it makes sense if I would do that right now. Because I definitely have to play the last game for sure. So I actually will simulate this game because it's not too important, actually, to be honest. So I will actually simulate the game. Do we have enough days to rest? Yes, we do. Just do win. If we get a draw, but if we win, we actually just need a draw, I think, in the last game, if I'm not wrong. Because I think we have 3 points. Yeah, we will just need a draw. Schandera with a goal after 29 minutes. I cannot see anything yet. Schandera with a second. Ayu actually got subbed in early, that's surprising. Still can't see any of the other two interesting teams, Newcastle or things, but it's really close. So Newcastle is getting a draw right now, actually. So, wow, I think this is our league title, ladies and gentlemen. We did win. Newcastle got a draw. Norwich lost. I think actually we already won the league title. Yes, we do. We actually just won the league. What actually happened this episode? We were closer to third than first, but winning very luckily against Norwich, who really showed how good they are. And then Norwich just lost every game. Will probably even lose the second place. And we just won the league title, even though we didn't even had amazing form. What the fuck was actually happening this episode? Then okay, we will have a quick look if anybody was able to improve with the training. And then we will end the episode. In the next episode, we will finish our league. The last game, go through the last game, and then the big celebrations, because we just won the league title. So as you can see, I think they were already all 78 rated. Cook, I think he gone up himself to 75. I'm kinda sure. I think he was just 74 rated. We also have Ayuhu gone up again. He's now 79 rated, so he's actually growing quite fast. Should I even go tomorrow end this? Yeah, I think I will do actually. So tomorrow I will actually upload another episode where I just end. No, actually I won't. Oh wait, I'm not sure yet. I think because the episode would be not really long if I just play one game, look for the celebration. I think what I will do therefore is also talking about the upcoming transfer window. I wanted to make an extra video for that, but I think that I can put it in there because I probably just need like, I don't know, 4 games for the game, 4 minutes for the game celebration. Then already the episode will be probably finished after like 8 minutes. So I think I can definitely add that. So I will either upload that tomorrow and then go for Schalke, because then you have some time to tell me who to buy, or I will go for Schalke and then do it. But I think, and then do it and then give you time, because I will talk about the next career mode. But I think it actually makes sense if tomorrow I will upload another Aston Villa episode and then go for Schalke. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We just won the league. What the actual fuck? Norwich City, when I started the episode, 78, yeah, they had 78 and we had 70, yeah, exactly, so they got 78 and 70, which means they got 5 points and we got 17 points, and Newcastle had 65 and they got 17, so we got 18 points, 17, Newcastle got 17 points, and Norwich Town City just got 5 points. What the fuck did they do? I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please smash the like button. I will see you tomorrow with the last episode, the 15th episode, I think, of Aston Villa, and the last episode of Season 1, winning the league title, talking about the upcoming transfer window. I hope you're looking forward to that. Sorry for that hiccups there. Have an amazing day, and bye, guys.